Hello YouTube, I'm Tim, and welcome to just a quick little action figure collecting haul video. And as you can see behind me, I have a couple of Star Wars diorama playsets. I have the recent Hasbro Carbon Freeze Chamber playset, and I have the older one that Hasbro did, and I added 3D printed stairway to it. And on this older Hasbro playset, you can see Luke is down below the stairs, and then the stairs leading up to the top of the Carbon Freeze Chamber, where Darth Vader is right next to the Carbon Freeze Chamber. And then the newer Hasbro one, see, I've added Lando, the retro collection Lando, and then a modern Hasbro Kenner Darth Vader, and I have these other action figures are some of my most recent additions to my action figure collection that I bought in recent months, so let me go through all of them really quick. Super 7 did small wave of Dune action figures based on the 1984 David Lynch film version. This one is a Sardaukar terror troop, and you can see he's holding two of his weapons. He's got the little pistol gun, and then he's got this bigger gun. And I saved the packaging, but he's just called Sardaukar on the packaging. But in the movies, there's a whole army of these guys called the Sardaukar terror troops. Yeah, there's some of the bad guys. And he came with one other weapon, just a little dagger. But he's got his hands full, so I just put this back in part of the plastic packaging that I opened up. There's only been 5 of these in Wave 1. I don't know if there'll be another wave, but they've released all 5 of the first wave, but some of the figures are a little bit more hard to find. Got the good guys as well. I got the Fremen Stilgar, and he just has this one little hook thingy. I think they attached these hooks onto one of the worms in the movie. They catch one of the worms and they just start riding on it. Well, I think they attach like a rope to one end of this thing and then put the hook or either the anchor into the worm, and they start riding on it. But of course, I think the worm ends up dying. Even though you don't really see the worm dying, you see in one of the next scenes, you see them putting blood on some of the Fremen warriors, and I just assumed that was blood from the worm. So that is Stilgar, and he's got the blue glowing eyes like the Fremen have on Arrakis, also known as Dune, the desert planet. And then I've got one of the 2 Kyle MacLachlan style figures of Kyle MacLachlan as Paul, This one being Paul Muad'Dib. He's got the blue glowing eyes, and he's in the stealth suit. He's got the little hook thingy. And then there's a little thing on its side. You could probably stick a piece of string through it and then just attach it to this little hook and anchor thingy he's holding. And I did get the other 3 Super 7 reaction Dune figures. Well, there was 2 other ones. This one, along with Stilgar and the Sardaukar Terror Trooper, were the first 3 I got. But I've got the 2 other ones that came out, and they're in my bedroom. So I will save those for a separate video. That's a few of my new action figures. And then from Foxfire Sales eBay store, I bought a couple of Stan Solo reproduction action figures, one being the Star Wars Return of the Jedi Jabba the Hutt bad guy of Yak Face, reproduction of the vintage Kenner action figure. He comes with this little skiff guard stick weapon. And then one that sadly is going to be discontinued since Hasbro is doing a line of retro Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark figures is a reproduction of Marion Ravenwood action figure from the Kenner Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark collection. She's in her white gown, and even though in the movie, by the time she's wearing this gown, the monkey isn't in the movie anymore, but she's seen with the little monkey in Cairo when she's wearing the white long sleeve shirt and the red pants. But just like Kenner, the reproduction figure comes with the little non-posable little monkey figurine that follows her in Indiana around in Cairo. And just like the classic Kenner figure, she's got the cloth good skirt, but it's you really need an special action figure stand to hold her up because she just falls down. So I just have her sitting down for now until I can get a stand for her. So that is it. That's it for some of my newest action figure buys, being the Stan Solo reproduction Marion Ravenwood Raiders of the Lost Ark action figure with the little non-posable monkey figurine. And then the Stan Solo Return of the Jedi Yak Face action figure. And then the Super 7 David Lynch Dune figures, the Sardaukar Terror Trooper. Comes with these 2 guns and little dagger. And Fremen good guy Stilgar with the little hook and anchor thingy. And then Cal MacLachlan's character of Paul Atreides as Fremen leader Paul Muad'Dib. He comes with a little hook and anchor thingy. that I think that they put these into the worm in one scene of the movie, and are seen riding on the back of one of the giant sandworms. So that's Super 7 reaction figure, done in the style of a Kenner Star Wars figure, but even though it's 5 points of articulation, the feet are a little bit beefier, sort of fatter than a Kenner Star Wars action figure. So that is all I had to show off for this video, and I have an unboxing video. I'll be unboxing that in my next video, which I will be filming shortly. So thanks for watching this quick little action figure collecting video, and keep an eye out for another one coming soon to my YouTube channel. So I'm Tim Hayes, and thanks for watching.